morning, all of you. We will continue with the
Good
history
morning, ma'am.
chapter, Age of Industrialization, and today we'll do the question answers. All right, first one. Explain the problems. Explain the problems faced by the. Explain the problems faced by the new European merchants. Explain the problems faced by the new European merchants in setting up their industries in towns before the Industrial Revolution. I will repeat. Explain the problems faced by the new European merchants in setting up their industries in towns before the Industrial Revolution. This answer you will get on page, but again the page would be different, your book and mine. Okay, so the third page of your chapter,
Sorry, I'm late, ma'am.
under the heading before the Industrial Revolution. Under the heading before the Industrial Revolution, the third paragraph.
Okay.
The third paragraph. In the 17th and 18th century, merchants from the towns in Europe began moving to the countryside. This particular paragraph. From this particular paragraph, you write the answer. Next. In the 18th century Europe, the peasants and artisans, ARTISANS, the peasants and artisans in the countryside readily agreed to work for the merchants. The peasants and artisans in the countryside readily agreed to work for the merchants. Put this statement into single quotes. Explain the reasons. Now this answer you
Ma'am,
will
explain their reasons.
Yes.
Reason.
Reasons. REASONS.
I'm Shetel Diddam.
Okay. Now this answer you will get on the same page and fourth paragraph, the last paragraph on this page, and this paragraph continues to the next page. So till there, you will get your answer till there.
Ma'am, please repeat.
Beta,
Last page, ma'am, same page number.
under the heading before the Industrial Revolution.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in the countryside, poor peasants,
Yes.
artisans.
The last paragraph
Yes. On the whole.
Yes.
Prakhar mila. So, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we can.
All right.
Okay.
So the whole paragraph, from the whole paragraph you find out points.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Yes, Dhruv, why are you late to class today?
मैम ये सारी क्लास
Sleeping.
Okay, next question. What was the pace of industrialization? What was the pace of industrialization in England? What was the pace of industrialization in England? The fifth page of your chapter. See, under the heading the pace of industrial
of-
change. Got
Yes.
it? Yes.
Yes. Second paragraph.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, from the second paragraph. Now, in this first, you will write that under the first point, you will write that cotton and metal industries, they grew at a dynamic pace, and then with the expansion of railways in England, demand for iron and steel increased. You can mention that at first cotton was the leading sector, but with the expansion of railways in England, demand for iron and steel, it increased. So first, cotton led the way. Later on, iron and steel, they led the way. Then second,
Ma'am, some points from everything. Ma'am.
yes,
Till fourth.
yes,
Till fourth.
second, third, fourth,
Yes, yes.
all. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, understood. Okay, ma'am.
Like the second, the new industries could not easily displace traditional industries. So
Yes, ma'am, some
yes,
Yes,
main
ma'am.
information.
all right. Okay, so you understood. Let's move on then. Why did some industrialists, next one, why did some industrialists in 19th century Europe, why did some industrialists in 19th century Europe prefer hand labor to machines? Prefer hand labor to machines. Why did some industrialists in 19th century Europe prefer hand labor to machines?
Ma'am, page 85.
मैम की बुक में अलग होगा शायद।
Yes. So
हाँ,
in
नहीं,
your
हम
book it
लोग
is page 85.
Yes, ma'am. Our
So
book is this
see,
page.
so many points are given here. Like from the first paragraph, there was no shortage of human labor.
Yes, ma'am.
So from
In
there,
Victorian Britain.
yes, from there you take 1-2 lines. Then from the second, in many industries, the demand for labor was seasonal. So from here also take 2 lines, 2-3 lines. Then next, a range of products can be produced only with hand labor. Again, this is the point, and you can take 2-3 lines from this point. And like there are 5 paragraphs, and from each paragraph, so you will have 5 different points.
Okay,
And
ma'am.
from each paragraph, you write 2-3 lines.
ओके मैम।
Yes.
Okay. After the 1840s, comma, building activity
मैम आफ्टर द
1840s,
ओके मैम 1840
comma,
Building it.
building activity intensified. Building activity intensified in cities. Building activity intensified in cities. How?
Ma'am, life of the workers.
Yes, under life of the workers, the last paragraph here. After the 1840s, building activities intensified in the cities. That last paragraph.
यस मैम
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Page 88.
Next one. Before the age of industrialization, this is a long question. Before the age of industrialization, silk and cotton goods, silk and cotton goods from India dominated the international market. Before the age of industrialization, silk and cotton goods from India dominated the international market. Dominated the international market. Full stop. Elaborate. So, where you mark the last answer, just the next page to it,
Yes, ma'am. Age of
the
Indian
age of Indian
textiles.
textiles, and
Ma'am,
write a little
69
bit
page
from
number.
the first and the second paragraph here.
Yes, correct. Yes, ma'am. First and second.
Yes, first and second paragraph.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Next question. What role did the Indian merchants and bankers what role did the Indian merchants and bankers play in the export trade in the early 18th century? In the early 18th
Ma'am,
century,
in the
what role did the Indian merchants and bankers play in the export trade in the early 18th century? So what you have marked just now, the second paragraph would be the answer to this one. A variety of Indian merchants and bankers were
Tea or
involved.
yes.
That
in the early 18th century, na ma'am?
yes, in the
Yes,
early
yes.
18th century.
Ma'am, in the previous question, ma'am, it was both paragraph. Now
Yes.
it is only the second.
Yes. Next one. Why did the trade network controlled by Indian merchants, why did the trade network controlled by Indian merchants break down by 1750s? Why did the trade network controlled by Indian merchants break down by 1750s? See the next paragraph here on the same page. By 1750s, this network controlled by Indian merchants was breaking down. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, the last paragraph
Yes,
on this
ma'am.
page. Last paragraph on this page.
Ma'am, next question.
Yes. List the problems. List the various problems. List the various problems faced by the Indian weavers. List the various problems faced by the Indian weavers in the 18th century. List the various problems faced by the Indian weavers in the 18th century.
Ma'am, page 90. What happened to weavers?
Yes, what happened to weavers? So you will start from once East India Company established political control, so they started to assert a monopoly right to trade. So then, point wise, first they tried to eliminate the existing traders and brokers. Second, and then the
Ma'am,
loan
page
point.
91.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, this is second paragraph on page 91.
Okay, page 91, second paragraph. Just
Yes, ma'am.
begin the statement from that paragraph, and then points here is given first, second, then as
Second.
loans
Yes,
flowed in. So you have different points here. So right from there till the next page, in many places in Karnataka and Bengal. So there are 5 points here. So these are long answers, so you need to write also in detail. Okay, next question.
Very long.
Much like this, very much similar to this. Explain the reasons. Explain the reasons.
10th question, ma'am.
Next question. Explain the reasons for the decline of. Explain the reasons for the decline of Indian textile industry. Explain the reasons for the decline of Indian textile industry. I have given you 19th century. Just now the question which I told you, which century I said?
Ma'am, 18th. Ma'am,
18th, na?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Alright.
9th question.
Okay. Now explain the reasons for the decline of Indian textile industry in the 19th century. Explain the reasons for the decline of Indian textile industry in the 19th century. And here you will write from under the topic Manchester comes to India.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so in this you will write that their export market collapsed, their local market shrank, then weavers faced new problem, they could not get enough raw cotton, and the last is that factories in India also started production. Alright, got it?
Yes, ma'am. 2 pages. Okay.
Yes.
Ma'am, the full explanation.
Ma'am, please repeat.
Repeat. Beta, from under Manchester comes to India. From under that, from this whole topic you will write the answer, and you will mention all the things, that how their export market collapsed, their local market shrank. So you will tell how. Don't just mention this, that the export market collapsed, local market shrank. No, you will get nothing. Okay, so you'll have to tell how, what happened, so that their export market collapsed and the local market shrank. Then you need to tell also that what was this new problem that they faced, this raw cotton one also, the prices of raw cotton shot up, that also you have to tell. And then the last problem, that weavers in India faced yet another problem by the end of the 19th century, that factories in India, they began production. Okay, so all this you need to write. Next, how did Indian entrepreneurs, 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 how did Indian entrepreneurs accumulate capital? How did Indian entrepreneurs accumulate capital? Accumulate capital for investment. Accumulate capital for investment. Alright, so for this you will write under the heading the early entrepreneurs. So you will mention the China trade here, then raw cotton shipment also, which is mentioned in this first big paragraph. So both the points from this particular paragraph you have to write. Then the second paragraph also, Capital was accumulated through other trade networks also. This whole
Ma'am,
paragraph
capital
also.
was-
Second whole paragraph, and from the
Yes,
first
ma'am.
paragraph, you mention two things. You write about two things, not just mention. You explain two things: the China trade, and also mention that through raw cotton shipments also they have accumulated money. So from the first paragraph, these 2 points, and then the second paragraph, whole of it.
Ma'am, please repeat this question. Only the question.
Please repeat what? Question?
Yes, ma'am. It's same question.
Yes, ma'am.
How did Indian entrepreneurs in place of Indian entrepreneurs, you could get industrialists also. Entrepreneurs, entrepreneurs, accumulate capital for investment. Accumulate capital for investment.
Ma'am, question 12.
What? Next. Explain
Yes, ma'am.
ways by which new markets and new consumers are created. Explain ways by which new markets and consumers are created, or were created. You can write were created, because we are talking at the about that time.
History.
So the last topic, market for goods.
Market for goods.
What is the page number? Market for goods.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, 100.
Ma'am, 100. Alright, so 100
100
and
page
101.
number, ma'am.
100 and 101.
Yes. Ma'am, 100 and ma'am, this full heading, market for goods.
Yes, market for goods, that you will start from the third paragraph here. One way in which new consumers are created is through advertisements. So they make advertisements make a product appear desirable and necessary. They try to shape the minds of people and create new needs. Then till here, from this particular paragraph, then you move to the examples, like when Manchester, they began selling. So what they did, so you write about made in Manchester, the labels. Then you need to mention about that they did not only carry text but also illustrations. Then images of gods and goddesses, you need to write about that. Then you need to mention about the calendars, that illiterate people also could because calendars are used to hang at every place, even at tea stalls, and even in homes. So people looked at it day in and day out, so that was also used. Then images of means not only the images of gods and goddesses, but
Historical
also
figures.
images of famous personal people were also used, like nawabs and emperors. And also mentioned, if it comes for a 5-mark question, then the last one also, that when Indian manufacturers they advertise, so for them the nationalist message was clear, that if you respect your nation, if you care for your nation, then buy the things which are made in your country. So all this would be there for a 5-mark question.
Okay, ma'am.
Five.
Though
Okay,
this
ma'am.
is not all,
Good day.
so many are still left. Right. Who were the jobbers? Next question. Who were the jobbers? Explain their functions. Who were the jobbers?
Ma'am, we can do it.
Yes, you can do that. Next. Name
Ma'am,
the
who were
three,
the-
name the 3 managing agencies in India before the First World War. Name the 3 managing agencies
Yes,
in
ma'am.
India
We know.
before the First World War.
Ma'am, name the 3.
3 managing
Managing-
agencies. 3 managing agencies
Managing-
in India before the First World War. Full stop. What were
In
their
India.
main functions? What were their main functions? I think this also you
Before
can
the-
easily get.
Ma'am, these are short questions.
This one is short, yes, and the one before it also.
Okay, ma'am. Because
Yes, this you will get on.
Ma'am, before First World War, explain their functions.
Explain their main function.
This you will get under the early entrepreneurs. The last paragraph. Under the early entrepreneurs, next page, the last paragraph. See, till the First World War, European managing agencies controlled a large part of Indian industries. The names of the three are also given and what work they did, it is also mentioned. So this whole paragraph, the last paragraph, got it?
Ma'am,
this
please
is
can
short
you, ma'am, repeat who were the jobbers? Ma'am, question.
Who were the jobbers?
Job.
Question mark. Explain their function. Means what did they
Okay.
do? Did you get this last answer, last question also?
Ma'am didn't try.
Yes or no?
Ma'am,
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 jobbers.
ma'am, मैं तो मिल जाएगा.
No, after jobbers
Ma'am,
also
Anushka, wait.
I told you one question. Name the three managing agencies.
Yes, ma'am.
You understood that from where you have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
write?
Managing industries.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Managing
Yes, ma'am.
agencies.
Ma'am.
All right.
Ma'am, मैं तो कोई भेज देगा.
Then you have written the question that why industrialists preferred hand labor. Right?
Yes, ma'am. We have written.
You have written that, but in that
Yes, ma'am.
one more point is there, that why the upper classes and the aristocrats, they preferred
Ma'am, in the
things
same
made by
question.
hand. They preferred, why the aristocrats and the upper classes
Ma'am, in the same
preferred
question.
things made by hand.
Ma'am, in the same question or ma'am?
No,
ma'am,
different question.
Ma'am, please repeat, ma'am, different question.
Why the aristocrats?
And the nobles, you can write why the aristocrats and the nobles preferred things made by hand. Got it? This you will get on the page where you have life of the workers. What is that in your book?
Life of the workers.
Ma'am, page 86.
Yes, the first new paragraph here. In Victorian Britain, the upper classes, got that?
Yes. Yes,
The
ma'am. The upper classes. Yes, ma'am.
yes.
And the bureaucracies.
It is the bourgeois. It is pronounced as bourgeois. Okay. So I think that would be all for today. And when we meet again, then I think I'll have to give you more questions. As for now, this is what you have to do. Okay. So that would be all for today.